this police report is what was the probable cause. Because if they didn't have probable cause, him under the influence, and shit like that, that means he got somebody around him that's a CI. Straight up.
You hear Wack though? Boy, how is Wack saying anybody else being around anybody else is a CI when we all know, nigga, that's you. You running around giving all the information up working. Well, this nigga be trying to point everybody else out about working with the authorities, and it's him. You know what I'm saying? He the main one. Straight up.
How they pull him over and get him out the car?
Hey, but why would the feds pick it up? James Harden ain't no felon, is he?
No, but if he's under investigation with other shit, they'll use that to move it.
Yeah.
I've been off the app for a couple of days, so like the Molly Mall shit, I didn't even see it till last night, right? Yeah. So I was looking at this, right? I'm looking at the Molly Mall thing. I'm like, okay. They're telling me this chick he's been communicating with, and he's in custody, right? So we go check the in custody. He ain't showing in custody. So I'm sitting back saying,
we got to remember this, right? Wicked100 has an inmate locator on his phone. We can't forget that. Nigga running around with an inmate locator. That shit is wild. Fuckers, you got that on your phone for? Damn. Everything about Bull tells you who he is. Everything.
All right. Molly Moore already said all he knew is what his security knew. Right? Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Only know what my security know. Now that don't help the feds in court. Now we talking Big U. That don't help the feds in court, because if you just saying what your security told you, then we already got that. Mm-hmm. You know, in the feds, they like, hey, was you in fear of Big U? Did Big U extort you? Did he suppress you? Have you witnessed him do this to people or do that to people or do this or do that? Okay, what about loose cannon? What's your relationship? We seen a video of him jumping you, right? Was that loose cannon in the video actually jumping you? See, all this shit, if they could position Molly Mall to where we finna give you 3-4 years in the feds because you violated communicating with this girl, unless you give us this. Now become a character witness against these people and give us the information that you may know. Now I'm looking up saying, they saying he arrested him, but he ain't showing in custody. That only leads to one thing. Molly Mall gonna say, for me to do that, my life's in danger. Now they gotta go to which sex?
Hey, yo, you notice that Wack acts like he knows all the information about anything federal. He's like the source of information for all the federal cases that are going on around Big U, Molly Ball, all them type of dudes, right? But they don't never talk to you. They don't never want to come see you. You the one in the middle of the wiretap. You the one that's running around with these jokers. You the one that's explaining to everybody about everything that got to do with these people catching cases in the feds. But they never, ever, ever, not once want to talk to you. They want to talk to everybody you know. That's some wild shit. They want to talk to everybody Wack knows, but not Wack.
Straight up. Because he ain't showing in custody, and his phone is red dotted. When you pull him,
when they saying he got locked up, what?
Nigga on the 6th.
We finished with the 6th this month.
How many? That's today. Is what
11 days.
Said they had a
warrant. Yeah, that shit would have definitely been in the system by now.
Yeah, bro, I know this nigga, bro. That nigga's not answering my call, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
Listen to the Goldfish though. Straight up, like, you know what's crazy about Wack's Goldfish? That they're always on time to sit on Clubhouse with Wack and run the narratives that he want, but they don't got nothing going on. They don't got nothing to do, nothing going on. But every time Wack say, yo, we got a meeting on Clubhouse, be there on time, they there. That shit's crazy.
They saying he's in custody. They lined him with the brawl. The brawl running her mouth, I guess, for whatever reason he was supposed to be dealing with this brawl. I don't really know. I think I got an idea who she is. I got to go check the war chest. Because one of these brawls I know that did, y'all might could go find it. They did like a documentary on a thing against Molly Mall. Saying Molly Mall had me beat, all kind of crazy shit. I forget her name, but she had called me about 2 years ago, 18 months ago. Yeah. I got to check my phone.
Everybody calls him. She called me about 2 years ago. The nigga says I got to go check my records and what the fuck? Come on, man. I keep telling y'all, man, this nigga here is them people. The niggas them people. Straight up. You know, ain't no way you gonna sit there and be the person that's in the middle of everybody that's getting indicted. They all know you. They all call you. They all been around you. And the feds don't want nothing to do with you. Nigga, you working with them, nigga. You working with them.
Well, I got the content. I got to check it. But whoever this lady is, they said Molly wasn't supposed to be interacting with her. And she started telling people he proposed to me. We getting married. So I don't know if that was a plot employed to, like, you can't force my wife to, but if your stipulation was there prior to you marrying her, it's a violation.
Yeah.
Right?
And then if you really pay attention to it, right? All the people that Wack deal with, the feds is locking them up 1 minute, they getting out the next minute. Wack, they ratting, and it's like this shit is crazy. You feel me? Molly Mall, we all know, is working. Straight up. We know he working. This Wack guy. Wack on here talking like, yo, when I call him, he ain't answer. Like, what the fuck, Wack? Just show your fucking badge, Wack. Pull your fucking badge out. Let everybody see your damn badge. Shit's crazy.
You weren't supposed to be around. I do know that they've been trying to get Molly to say more than what he was saying. I know that for a fact. They put it.
What? Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. This nigga just said, I know for a fact they was trying to get Molly to say more than what he was saying. Listen to this nigga, man. Listen to him. They was trying to get Molly to say more than what he was saying. Where the hell you get that from? Huh? So, you and your co-workers, the Rileys, y'all want Molly to say more. That's what it is. Molly ain't telling y'all niggas enough. You know that for a fact. Okay.
I'm in a situation where we're going to send you back to the feds 3-4 years. Or you let us know what you know about Big U. You let us know the things you seen him do, that you were in fear, that he pressured you. And then we got Loose Cannon on the Rico. Loose Cannon has a video up on the internet jumping Molly Mall. It's his words. He say that's him and whatever, right? On the sidewalk in Hollywood, right? Which Loose Cannon said it's supposed to happen behind Gigi. Gigi, Loose Cannon, Molly Mall, they all done hung out. Loose Cannon shitted all on himself at Molly Mall house in his car. Gigi, no, she was in the car with the nigga.
Hey, yo, listen. All Wack do is reference to shit with the feds. That's it. This nigga act like he got the work and all this weird shit. All you do is reference to the feds with Big U's case. Because you know everybody's looking at you to have part of this shit. So all you do is like reference to everybody else to try to place the blame on everybody but you. When everybody knows, nigga, it was you. You the one that got this case in play. But you'll blame it on everybody else and act like they ain't talk to you. I keep telling y'all, Wack is not a Paru, man. The niggas them people. Yeah, boy working. And he working overtime. That's why he on here trying to convince people of some other shit. You know, that's the job he do. Get on here and try to convince people of some other shit. But we all know, nigga, you the one that lined Loose Cannon up. You the one got Molly Moore to talk to the feds and say this. You the one that got Dale to get on phone call with Loose and record it. You set all this shit up. It's like Wack is setting up the plays to get the information to the feds while coming to the internet trying to manipulate the people on the internet of what he really did. That's all he doing. Straight up. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Share the live.
Hit it down. It's a fact.
He said that himself.
That's when he was drinking.
I don't know. I might get Gigi in here. Gigi will tell you about it. Yeah, I get her in here. She'll tell you about his shitty dreams. So I can see them pinching Molly Mall about communicating with this individual and getting him, because he, you know, Molly Mall talk to me. I tell you, he tell me every day. He don't keep nothing from me. This was going on. This was going on. They snatched me. This, that.
Wack. Come on, Wack. We all know you them people, bro. Molly Mall is telling you and your co-workers everything. We know because he's working with y'all. We know this, nigga. But you act like can't nobody see that shit. Straight up. So he's telling you everything that's going on, right? You in the middle of everything that's going on, but the feds don't want to talk to you. Nah, nigga. It's your co-workers. Molly Mall is talking to you and your co-workers and keeping you up to speed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'ma say this what happened. Big U did this. Yeah. Molly Mall definitely was scared of Big U. Just like you was, nigga. Yeah. Straight up.
Told him all I know is this. What my security told me. I told him I didn't know Big U was coming to my house. We hadn't been speaking for quite some time. Boom, 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 bam. Last time I talked to him is when I sent him the paperwork when Big U and them tried to say Molly Mall and them pulled the cameras down because trying to cover up some shit they was doing.
Hold up. This nigga just said Molly Mall tells him everything. How you gonna say Molly Mall tell you everything in one sentence, and then the next sentence say the last time you talked to the nigga was when he told the people that Big U pulled all the cameras down. Man, that shit don't even make sense, Wack. I'm telling you, all this dude do is lie, man. That's all he do. Cap.
I sent that to him. He said, Wack, either the nigga dumb or stupid. I was already convicted. I was just waiting to turn myself in. So, I do know that they could use Marley Marl on 2 people on that RICO. So if they twist his arm enough, maybe they can get him to cooperate.
What? Nigga, Wack, you already know Marley Marl's cooperate, nigga. He told you everything. Fuck you mean? Talking about they twist his arm enough, maybe they can get him to cooperate. Nigga, Marley Marl sat down with you and your co-workers, nigga. Told y'all everything. Damn right. What you mean, Wack? You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, though, Wack. Shit getting out of control.
And the fact that he ain't answering me, and that nigga ain't showing in custody, but we got a whole news clip that says he was taken into custody. We looking at it. We listening to it. Well, we can't find him in custody. He might be in transition. Because for Marley Marl to agree to do that, he's going to say, my life's in danger. Everybody know where I live. At that point, I believe like some witness protection shit kicks in at that point. Because I don't understand he in custody, but you can't find him in custody. I don't know how that work.
Yeah, it sound like they trying to hide.
Why? You know how that work, nigga. Come on, man. One thing about the feds, right? They'll lock you up and don't nobody know where you at. They'll hold you if they want to hold you. Don't charge you and just put you in there. It'll say, don't let this nigga out. That's it. Yeah, he's not to be released. He's to be held in custody and not be identified as being in custody. Yeah, the feds will hold on to your ass and do whatever they want with you. Wack, you know this, man. You know this, Wack. Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, nigga. You know this, man. Straight up. Yeah. My man Ro that called into the show a couple months ago, he told me a story exactly like that. He knew a nigga that was in the feds with him, and the nigga ain't have no release date, no nothing. He just was in there. Straight up. They was just holding him. No paperwork, no nothing. Feds, all right, sit your ass here. Listen, the United States of America governs the law of the country. You think they don't do slick shit? It's their game. Come on, man. Wack be sitting there playing dumb. Nigga, you know damn well what your coworkers do, boy. Straight up. You hear me? Just keep it in a buck. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, you go pull him up. Prince, go re-pull it. It ain't nothing up there.
Prince looked it up earlier. He wasn't in there.
Oh yeah, that shit. There it go.
Yeah, Prince said that earlier. He wasn't in there. He wasn't popping up.
Yeah, it's still showing not in custody.
Yeah, something ain't right with that.
Yeah, I agree. I keep hearing something about a civil suit that the feds use or something like that to get some details.
Yeah, but that shit, that clip right there. Remember, Molly Mall turned himself in when I took that nigga to the airport, 2021, maybe, and came home 2023 or something like that. So that shit, when she's talking, she was like, Molly Mall's been sentenced to 33 months, so that's some shit from back then. That ain't nothing right now. Whoever this chick is, he wasn't supposed to be communicating with, that's right now. Because that's some June shit.
Yeah, they don't have her name in the paperwork. They only got the dude that allegedly paid her off.
Yeah, I don't know this shit. But then again, I never, I don't think we ever covered Molly Mall's paperwork to see how many women were in there. I didn't.
It was a lot.
Hey, listen, man, these niggas on Clubhouse, man, they just got the mind of a straight goldfish. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Y'all ain't trying to put nothing together for yourself. Y'all just sitting there listening to what Wack lies about, and y'all acting like y'all are investigators. This shit is wild. This shit's crazy. They sit there and listen to Wack lies and then act like they're investigators. Like y'all niggas is private eyes or something. This shit's crazy.
There was a bunch of women in there?
Yeah, I think they said he had over 100 victims. I guess.
Like 100 women identifying him as the escort shit. Because when he went to look, he had a legal escort service. Legal. It was off his licenses, all that. Where he's up is sending them to other states where he wasn't licensed to do business.
Cross state lines, yeah, got it.
So, you can call him what he want, pimp, if that's what you want to say. Nigga got a legal. We all go to Vegas. You see the trucks with the billboards going right down Las Vegas Boulevard telling you if you want to order a girl. The phone number, the bitch in lingerie, ass out. Like, so, I guess this is a legal thing. In Nevada or Vegas or whatever. So that ain't never the. That's why I tell people, I'm like, look, bro, the nigga had a legal business. It's advertisement on the strip, bro, promoting exotic girls, hourly rates and shit.
Yeah, that shit everywhere in Vegas.
Yeah, so I don't, shit.
You can't walk down the street without somebody giving you a card or something.
Yeah, where he's up is he sent somebody, I don't know if it was Chicago, New York, something. And he wasn't, and I think he might have been running advertisement there as well. So both of those was a violation.
I think in the article it says something called Eros or some shit. I never heard of it. Must be like a little app or a website or something. We can run his work though. Man, I know before this whole situation, we ran it to see if he caught any time reduction. We didn't run it for no other shit. We can go ahead and grab that paperwork and try to run that part.
These niggas really act like they investigators. Yo, we ran the work. Like, this how you know these niggas got the mind of a goldfish. They're talking like they're really doing a major job. Yeah, we ran the work. Yeah, did you pull the work over there? Did you get the work here? Yeah, I looked at the work. I ain't see no work over there. Like, nigga. Man, y'all need to go get a job, man. Straight up. Go get a job. Wack ain't paying you niggas for that shit. Go get you a job, man. Cause y'all niggas look like straight bozos, man. Yeah. When y'all listen to yourself in the future, boy, yeah. Somebody that got some common sense was to hear y'all. They would say, yo, what the hell are you doing? Are you all right? What the hell are you doing? Yeah, we got to work over here. Work. What the hell? Yeah, I was trying to pull the work up. Nigga, man, go to work, man. Take your ass to work. Y'all niggas is special editions.
We just try to grab the cynicism part of it. It's probably like about a year and a half ago. Yeah, I think about a year and a half ago, he was either arguing to get out early and got denied for it, but then the paperwork basically said that he wasn't committing no crimes and doing nothing wrong. Was a Bible citizen ever since he got indicted. So like a 3-year period out on bonds. So that's what that was. So it was everything in his favor. So that's not interesting now. It ain't. Stay out the streets.
Hey, bro.
Hey, yo. These niggas is reading through the niggas' criminal dockets and they like, yo, the nigga said he couldn't do this. Y'all niggas know everything about all the niggas that's working with Wicked100 and cooperating with the authorities. Y'all know all of their criminal docket information. Yeah. It's like Wack got these niggas talking about whatever situations niggas been through to make it seem like they pulling the work when Wack already knows this shit because all the people he talking about been cooperating with him and his homies. Shit's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you this.
What up?
It don't pay to do no crime, bro.
No, not the Big Pa rule, nigga. No, the Big Pa rule did not say that. Not the nigga that say 1,500 and get you knocked on. Not the nigga that got Aaron the plumber scared to death. He said it don't pay to do crime. Oh, man. Like, are you serious? Ah, man. This supposed to be the biggest gangster with the power rules. Now he like, man, don't pay to do crime. Which one is it, man? Is it the jungle you come? As I tell y'all, man, this nigga straight food boffy. 1 minute it's the jungle I come from, and this lifestyle, all this shit. And the next minute, they don't pay to do crime. Ah, man. So you just coming up with that now, huh? You just realized that? Fuck out of here, you noodle. Straight noodle.
The convicts is not in control. The street niggas is not in control. For real. And I think me knowing Marley, that's my bro. I know that nigga. Him not answering my call and that phone going red dot and him not showing in custody, but the news saying he was taken into custody. And I know what he told me that they've been owning to do that he said he wasn't going to do. But now he got this new situation. Yeah. It's a strong possibility. Especially after he seen Big U telling them people Marley got rid of the tapes trying to hide his illegal activity.
Yeah, that was back in April.
Cause y'all gotta remember one thing. Well, they've been on Marley since last year. They've been on his line since July, August 2025 about this shit.
Yo, listen to it. They've been on, he know the month, the year, when they've been on the line. He's the one that's on the phone when it's hot, The nigga know everything. This shit crazy. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, that boy is them folks. Straight up. The boy the folks.
Y'all gotta remember, Molly ain't no street nigga. He a nigga that deal with the women. That nigga ain't no Crip, no blood. He ain't none of that kind of shit. So,
you know, and another thing, right? This how you know it's like them dudes out there be lost, man. This, the only thing he talking about, the people out there, is you gotta be a Crip or a blood to know or be in the streets. Fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, man. Because he with the gang task force. So his main focus is the gangs. It's niggas that in the street that ain't a Crip or a blood. They might be out there hustling. But this nigga, man, Marley ain't no Crip or blood. Like, come on, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man.
I don't know what niggas expect out of me. All I ever did was music business with it.
What did you do in the music business with Marley, man? What? What you do, man? Come on, man. Damn. You went to a studio, Wack? That's what you did? You and Blueface used the studio?
So, you know, that nigga's not, he ain't no street nigga at all. That nigga from like, where that nigga from again?
I want to say Armenia.
Nah, he from,
Nah?
what's the name of this shit? Damn, I know it. Hold on. He's from Stockton, but his family's from another country. Hold on. That nigga's Egyptian.
Hey, Wack, it is that RJ shit they start with him over, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That body in Vegas.
Yeah.
Because that nigga went to the nigga house, just popped up at his house.
Yeah. I see what you're talking about now.
You see what I'm
They
saying?
got to do with that DVR and all of that shit.
All that there. He wasn't even there. The nigga wasn't even there. Nigga popped up at his crib. Marty Moore ain't never seen that kid. Don't even know him.
Yeah, I remember now.
Why you think the security drew down on the boy when they pulled up? They didn't know he was coming.
That don't sound good, man. Yeah, they gonna try to twist that nigga on for something.
Because when they asked him, he told them, I only know what my security told me. I'm going to tell you what he told me because the security already told y'all, because they telling him if you lied to us, we're going to violate you. So he know the security then gave a statement. He know the security then told them that he told his boss, which is him. So he said, my security told me this is what he saw. This who pulled up. And all whatever about the DVR box. So that's when they went into, were you scared? Are you intimidated by him? All this shit.
Were you directed to go do that too?
Yeah, all that shit. All that. Which he probably was like being tight-lipped about it. But now they find this play. So, all right, we're going to give you another 3-4. Unless you boom, boom, boom. And we need you to tell us about your relationship with Loose Cannon. And was he the one that attacked you? Boom, boom, boom. And all this other shit. Did he do that for Big U? All this shit. They trying to get their shit, you know what I mean? So, and I'm only saying that because the nigga, he ain't. His phone red dotting. The news saying he in custody. But when we pull him, he ain't in custody. Gigi in here. Y'all know who Marley Marl's cousin is, right?
The chick Nikki or something, right?
No, that was ex-bitch. His cousin is Ebro.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember Ebro from the Bay. Ebro, West Coast nigga.
All Wack do is name drop. That nigga, all he do is name drop. I don't understand how anybody could deal with Wack. That's all he do is put your business out there, name drop. Put you in the middle of something, and if you get next to him, he gonna make sure you gonna have to start working. Hey, yo, Rick Rock. Wack gonna line your ass up, boy. We already know. And we gonna talk about Rick Rock in a second. Hey, Rick Rock. Wicked100 gonna get your ass. Yeah, you ain't smart at all. Straight up. You think you're bigger than you are. Straight up. That's the thing about, YouTube though. YouTube have some of these guys that think because they get some views that they bigger than they are. That's one thing. And Adam 22 has these gangbangers that come up there and they get some views. They think that they bigger than they are, man. Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
That nigga Marley Marl was from Morocco or some shit.
Nah, that nigga from Egypt.
Okay. You want to know something funny, Wack?
What?
Marley Marl last Instagram post was June 5th. Nothing since then.
Yeah, I said, bro, Marley's not gonna not answer me, bro. It ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you. Not gonna happen. There's never gonna be a time where he ain't gonna answer Wack call. I don't give a fuck if nigga, when he doing something and he tell people that phone ring, you see my phone, it say Wack, pick it up. It's not gonna be a time he ain't gonna answer my call. Because it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody congratulate him on a single release and he not even responding back.
That's what I'm telling you. That ain't like him. No. See, I didn't even know what was going on till last night. I've been so caught up with this editing shit, all this shit. I don't know who that was. Ghost, one of y'all hit me talking about you didn't see the Marley Marl shit. I'm like, nigga, what Marley Marl shit? I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
that's when I looked at it. I'm like, bro, he's saying the nigga in jail. Pull him. Prince went and pulled it. He said it ain't released 2023. They ain't showing him in custody? No. Then I read what Prince sent me. I said, oh, they didn't put him in a trick bag. They got a charge on him. So, and I know, here's what he told me. He said, bro, they trying to get me to boom, 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 boom. And he was so mad at Big U. He like, Wack, what kind of mother is this, bro? I don't, what dude, you know it. Why would he bring some shit to my house?
It's 1 minute he's saying he didn't talk to Marley Marl. And in the next minute, he's saying Marley Marl told him everything. Dude just think nobody understands that shit?
He said, I'll never forget when you told me. He said, bro, you straddle them train tracks, you gonna get hit. You better go the other way. He said, Wack, you told me, bro, and I went the other way. He said, that's why when he called me, listen, remember in the RICO indictment where it said Big U was on the phone with one of his people,
right?
And he expressed how he wanted to break Witness 2's jaw, the record producer, for telling Wicked100 what he told him. He talking about Marley. Because when Marley called, he said, Wack, what's going on? I said, what's up? He said, Big U just called me mad. Mad about what? Something about you didn't want to let him use the studio. I said, nigga, that nigga called you with that? He said, yeah. He said, I think the nigga a little jealous on that move you just made with the Cash Money shit. Get off the phone, I called him. Loose Cannon told me he was in the car with him when I called him. He said, Wack, you called the nigga, said, nigga, you called the nigga, questioned the nigga about my place of business? Nah, that bitch ass nigga Marley Marl lying. He said, you told him. Nigga, I know it was you, because I didn't even tell you it was Marley Marl that told. So it must be real. No, it ain't nothing like that. He said, you got off the phone. He said, my nigga, stay out my business, because I ain't in yours. Your business is your business, nigga. I let who I want to let up in the studio. That simple. And then ever since then, him and Marley Marl was on bad terms. But Marley didn't give a because he was trying to find a way to get away from the nigga anyway. He said, bro, I never wanted to tell you, but the nigga was just jealous of you. Nigga called me. Man, this nigga doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. And I'm sitting there like, shit, you know, Wack, me and Marley got a gold or probably a gold or platinum together. He said, you send me so much business. I'm looking at Big U like, my nigga, I ain't got no complaints about, bro. He said, every time I looked up, niggas was calling my phone. Hey, what's up here, bro? You got studio time? Wack said, you got features and shit, production over there. We want to come spend some money. Wack never asked me for nothing. I think my song, Game and Jeremiah, Marley Marl produced that. Him and Scott Storch.
Hey, yo, you hear this nigga, though? It's like he takes credit for everybody's shit. He talked about my song, Game and Jeremiah. Your song, nigga. Like, this hot. Hey, yo, people like that, I'ma tell you, you have to stay away from them people. People that claim other people's accolades and act like they did it, you gotta watch out for them dudes. Just being real. You got to. Keep it at a buck. Carl, appreciate that super chat. Little change for the campaign. I appreciate you, brother. Facts. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Right. So, you know, he was like, he said, man, this nigga kept wanting me to be your enemy. And I finally just told him, hey, bro, I ain't got nothing against Wack, bro. I don't know what you got going on. But every time, you know, I tell Wack, when he call you, you acting like it ain't a problem. So they had been offline, bro, for quite some time. That was like 2019, somewhere around there, 2019-ish, 2020, somewhere around there. So they was offline. So Marley Marl wondering, why the f would you drive to Vegas and go to my house and send a rapper, a kid that I don't know, to my house? So the kid, I guess, was there before Big U got there. Big U, I guess he called, I don't know, he said, Wack, I was gone, the nigga knew. So he said, one of these little producer niggas must have told him I was gone. That's how he got the kid in the studio.
Hey, listen, man. You hear Wack, I'm telling you, Wack be just making shit up as he go. He adds shit on to other shit. And, you know, he don't want, you know, nobody to understand that he's the one orchestrating everything involved with Big U's case. So it's like he want to blame it on everybody else around that's working with him because he don't want to, you know, be the one that's admitting that he's the reason that this shit is all taking place.
I know a lot of y'all saying, how a nigga don't know a nigga at a nigga house? The way Marley Marl house is set up in the studio, you ain't gonna know. It's like his house is one compound, then he got these big ass garages you could put RVs in them, like 5 of them. Big ass garages, that's another. And then about 50, 60 yards away from that sits the studio. Nigga house sit on about 5, 6 acres. So, you know, you could be on his grounds and the nigga won't even know. So, I know now he's sick because he's saying if this nigga wouldn't have never brought this shit to my house, the feds wouldn't be on me.